if you can't if you're not having sex, I'm gonna let you go. If you're not having sex in 2025, if you can't have sex in 2025, then yes, there's something wrong with you.
Okay, so I can't really, I really don't want to go down this path because the last time I did, I really stung you because you didn't go out there and find yours.
Oh, you ain't
I don't want to
shit.
revisit that.
You do whatever you gotta do.
You up
ain't
there pounding the podium, and you had to press buttons to find yours, like you were doing, like at the vending machine. That's how you did it. I don't want the peanut shoes. I don't want the Twizzler. I don't want the M&Ms today. No, the ho-hos. I had those yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Little Debbie snack cake. That's to my liking. That's how you did it. You understand? A lot of men can't.
I have
risk.
no idea what all that shit you just said didn't even make sense to me. I don't even know what you
your
mean by
toaster
all
overheating right now.
Just get to the point, man.
So
you try to sound smart and intelligent and
going
down all these little different paths and all this. Man, just get to the point, man. God damn, Gooch.
You done? Okay, so now it is difficult for a qualifying man today to find a woman that's not going to tear him apart. This goes back to our conversations. Can you cleave to a woman? The contract is bad. There's a lot of qualifiers before you find someone that can love you forever. If she's not there from scratch, you are taking a leap of faith. And most of those crash and burn. You heard the brother tell a whole story up there on the monologue of how it went. He didn't think that situation would go the way it did. What man want to hear the woman that he's into saying, I don't like having sex with you. I don't want to be with you. That demoralizes a man because that man opened up where most men are stoic. You know what men are scared of? Opening up and allowing a woman to go inside their heart and crush it like a grape. So it's not as easy as you think to find somebody that's going to be there and you give your trust to that and let her take everything you got. I beg to differ, sir.
If I can interject, though, I think that for that point, it's important that even in the courting process, you set your boundaries and you teach your woman how to fight fair. Like I ask up front, you know what I mean? Like just, hey, these are the things that we're going to fight. Let's fight. Don't be like, well, that's why your daddy never loved you or whatever I told you in confidence. Don't bring that shit up in a fight just to win. You know what I mean? It's like
telling a woman that you're telling that's a woman's greatest defense, her mouth and the weapons that she holds, like the big joke, a little joke on you. When you hear her say, I know you ain't talking, you know it's going bad for you.
But I'm saying, like, you let them know, like, this is a deal breaker. I'll leave you behind this shit. And you stick to it.
Women are emotional, men are supposed to be logical. We in our emotions sometimes.
Hey,
a woman will burn down the Carter.
And if you do that, then you take your balls and go home.
But look, isn't that what we saying? Hold on, listen. When we just saying that was the whole point. We saying that the good ones are few and far between right now. So you're gonna have to get up and leave when they pull that stunt. And let's be real, Viz. I know you saying that, but I'm looking at it. You know, obviously I've been out the game, right? But I'm looking at my 25-year-old, 26-year-old nephews. You know what I'm saying? Who got their shit together, don't have no problem getting a woman. I'm talking about them trying to find a real one. Boy, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like them trying to find a real one while having all that shit together, having their own spot.
I'm interested in where they're fishing at. The problem is that a lot of guys nowadays, they want the hoes that they see on Instagram. Of course, those are not good women. So
but my thing is that's their
wait.
Demographic
No. That's not all of the women. All of the women in that age category, they're not all doing the same shit. Is what pool are you fishing in? That's the question that we really need to be asking, because we'll say the same shit to females. What pool you fishing in to pick this bum ass nigga that you didn't let shoot up the club and he left you and now all niggas ain't shit. We tell them all the time to vet better. So if you're not going to the same pool that everybody else is going into, and you go in there and you see the bitch, she showing her ass, she taking the pictures behind her, she thirst trapping, and you know a million other niggas is in her inbox.
But it's cool to be a hoe now.
Of course, you gonna get the same results. Now, I can only assume if you go in and find a nice, modest young lady that carries herself a certain type of way, she barely on social media, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you might got one right there, but most niggas don't want that. They want what's fun. They want the bitch that's in the club with the bottle over her head. They doing all this shit on the Instagram. That's the ones that motherfuckers want.
Hold tight, y'all.
Hold tight. We gotta keep it a buck here.
Yeah, let's get M. White and Hink in there because we haven't spoke yet, and then we'll open it back up. Go ahead, M. White, then Hink.
I agree with Trev, Tyrone, and Viz for the most part. Some of the sentiment is a little off, maybe just the language, but the sentiment I agree with. I think that I honestly think that there's a lot of good women out here, and it really depends on where you at circulating with them and the interactions you have with them. You know what I mean? If you, it's pretty self-explanatory. But I was confused by the unconditional tolerance part. Like I got conditions. Back to what Tyrone was saying, like it's gonna be a deal breaker if you start disrespecting me within this relationship. Like ain't no coming back from that shit. Like, and that needs to be made clear from the very beginning. Like, hey, you may get one chance in the beginning because maybe I didn't explain clearly enough that hey, I'm not messing with you once you start doing this, like using personal like all of that stuff. Once that's clear and you've crossed that threshold, it's no coming back. So I wouldn't say it's unconditional. It's very much a condition right there. Like there are some do's and don'ts that we just never gonna allow to be crossed. And once you do, you've made the decision to end this relationship. It's not even you took it out of my hands at that point. Yeah. I told you this off the table. You decided, no, nigga, I'm gonna step clean across this line. What you gonna do, bitch? I'm gonna leave you. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
All right, go ahead, Hink, and then let's get real in there. I don't think you really spoke on the topic.
Yeah, Viz is wild, and I think, man. Look, Viz, we didn't seen too many shows, been on too many goddamn shows to sit there and say there's a lot of good. We can't say there's a lot because if there was a lot of good women, it'd be a lot more men wouldn't be having these conversations. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now on Kickoff. This conversation would be had about conditional love because they'd be having the right ones. That's not. And that's okay. It's not supposed to be a lot of good women. That gives you the opportunity to cipher through and put that work in. That's what men really need to do. Stop being lazy about trying to find the right woman and find the right woman. Don't be lazy about it. Don't just go like you said, just look, most of the time we picking what we want and not what we need. I think that's a lot of men's problem. We're not picking what we need. We picking what we want. And we want the hoes. I agree with that part, Viz. A lot of dudes want the hoes. And then they try to convince themselves that I can change this hoe. Like these ragged ass heifers be trying to change these dudes. This shit don't work. Let them motherfuckers be who they are. If he's a ragged ass dude, you ain't changing that motherfucker. If he's in and out of jail, don't try to change or rehabilitate him. Let his ass die the fuck off. I'll let the hoes have it. Find you a good woman. But you keep saying these heifers are good. No, man. Most of these heifers ain't good.
I ain't say all of them is good. I ain't say that.
But you said most of them.
Hank, you gotta pay attention.
I said this. I said they out here. I said
there's a lot of them out here.
He came up here to needle people. This is the one that found his woman online.
All the thing is
he came up here to needle people.
It's 7 million
woman online. You ain't had no game, nigga. You found your woman online.
Let him speak. Let's stall him out a little bit.
It's 7 million people on this planet. All you need is one.
It's gonna be home cooking tonight.
That's all you need is one. So,
God damn.
To me, I'm not saying that there's a high percentage of good women out there.
Oh, you change it? What? You just changed your tune now. Now you got rid of them looking crazy. They was backing you. You just said there's a plethora. Now you said there's not. Pick your side.
What I'm saying
I had to talk some sense into him, Gooch. I had to talk some sense into him. Maybe I've
forget I didn't realize I said it.
Toast
To clarify, I do believe that there are good women out there. Is it a high number percentage? Is it 80% of good women out there and 20? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they are out there, and if you're fishing in the right pool, then you can find that one. All you need is one. So I don't understand how we complicate something as simple as just finding one person.
Fuck that, Viz. We standing on business, man. It's women out here, man.
It's a lot.
I'm saying it.
I'm not saying.
Hold on,
I'm telling y'all. Hey, look.
I'm not folding off saying that they are out there.
No, you were saying it, bro. Sure. Look, you said it. Niggas is in the club. They want what they see on the Instagram. They want what they see on the OnlyFans. Okay, I done told you, Nick. Take yourself to a poetry jam or something. Go down there to the museum. Go down there to some of these art shows.
There's some hoes there.
Go. It may be some hoes there, but it's some good women too.
I mean good women. Let's to
the good. Like we make it seem like there's good women. That's the thing that bugged me out, because the same way y'all seeing hoes, I'm seeing women that are solid. That's saying I can't find a good dude.
Are they solid?
I'm in the same way. Hold on, the same way we would drill them and say, "Well, damn, what pool you looking for?" I think M. White was saying, "Where you at? Where you looking? What's going on?" Or Viz was saying, whoever was saying it. Damn it! We gotta keep that same. Ain't no good women out here. Ain't none of them. Ain't no. All the ones that's in school is scamming and scheming and on something. All the ones that actually working the legit job.
I think good is subjective, though.
I'm finna land it, dog. I'm cooking.
So,
like we gotta keep it a beam, fam. It's some good sisters out here, man.
Look, right.
Yeah,
I'm just speaking from the research I've been doing.
Wait, and I promise I'm going on mute after this. I ain't want to make it anecdotal, man. Like I got mines. I've been with my lady, and I'm a man of a certain age, so I try not to lean into that. And I understand is dudes out here having a hard time. I really do understand that, right? But my son is 22 and got his rib. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about?
Oh man, we just gotta call it what it is, man.